Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Happy HIIT with Weights workout. This is a high intensity interval training workout where we're going to merge some back to basic strength with some high intensity cardio and strength intervals. And we will do it using dumbbells and kettlebells if you have both. Otherwise, just use whatever you have available to you. And of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start by getting our bodies warm. Just start with a march and pump those arms. We're gonna keep the warm up short so we can keep the workout short. So we're just gonna get our body's core temperature up, get the blood flowing, muscles warm, get the energy up, and then get a little mobility and movement prep before we add those weights. Roll those shoulders. You can see behind me that I have a few sets of dumbbells and a few sets of kettlebells. If you don't have kettlebells, just use your dumbbells. If you don't have any equipment, just get your body moving. The most important thing today is that you showed up. If you showed up, you are successful. So I am happy that you are here. Let's roll those hips right through here. So we are getting it done today with this Happy HIIT. Why did I call it that? Let's add a little squat. Because workouts make me happy. I know most of us, if not all of us, tend to feel better when we get moving. Let's take it right here. We're gonna step out and into that side lunge. You can open those arms with it. So we are getting it done with exercises that make me happy. These are a few of my favorites, but I think they'll make you happy too. So we're keeping it short and sweet. Short but effective. So again, happy, right? When we get out of here quickly. We're keeping it basically no repeat, which again, usually makes us happy. But the way we're doing it, let's take it a flat back down and round it up. We have 3 quick circuits, a little bonus circuit at the end, where we have 2 back to basics moves, and then we have a HIIT version of that move. We're gonna keep it at 40 seconds, but that will be the one that's a little higher intensity. Let's take your hands here, roll those shoulders where you get the heart pumping a little bit more. And then we will finish with a body weight cardio for 30 seconds, more of your true HIIT, where we're going to, let's tap it back right here, where we'll give you the option just to keep the high intensity cardio, or maybe add a little flair, whatever makes you happy. That is the goal of this workout. Just keep moving, show up and keep moving are my mottos, and also be where you are today. Let's hold this lunge here, whatever feels best for you. Speaking of be where you are today, if you just want to be up, if you want to drop it down, get a little more of that hip flexor stretch, or if you want to take it here, reach it up and take it through. So be where you are today means exactly what it sounds. So wherever you are in your fitness journey, I want you to honor that. Don't try to do something that's not right for where you are in your journey. Go ahead and step it up. Same thing, other side. Press that foot down. You can stay here. You can drop it low. You can come all the way down and get that world's greatest stretch where we rotate in. Be where you are today also means, where are you? How are you feeling today? Maybe you've had a stressful day. Maybe you're extra tired. That is totally fine. You can honor that too in terms of this workout. If you can, go ahead and meet me on the mat, either in this high plank or on your knees, whatever feels better for you. And let's get a little stretch back, child's pose, warming up through the core and then up to here. So we get a nice big stretch of the shoulders and then up, core firing up and ready. And one more. So these circuits will go by quickly, back to basic strength. Go ahead and sit back. We're gonna reach that arm under, one and then the other right here. Back to basic strength. Compound strength, which will start to get that heart rate up a little more, and then body weight cardio with some flair, or whatever flair makes you happy. Go ahead and roll back onto those feet. Take your time. Slowly come up halfway. Whew. And bring it right here. Tap it out and reach across. All right, so nothing too crazy or too complicated today. The things that have 2 parts, you can always alternate. You can always pick one if something doesn't feel right for you. Again, I want you to challenge yourself, but in a way that is good for you and where you are in your journey. So we're gonna start with a little lunge and curl, but we're gonna separate it out. Right side and left side, little stretch here, and then we're gonna grab our dumbbells. Also, I'll be kind of picking and choosing between my dumbbells and my kettlebells. You use whatever feels best for you. So I'm gonna go with the lighter or medium kettlebell, something that you can do a bicep curl with. And your lunges here. Your first move is a nice wide lunge, wide stance. You can do stationary or you can reverse into it, whatever feels better for you, but we're gonna lunge and curl. If you wanna separate it out, you can keep it on one side because then we're gonna get that other side so you can separate it there too. All right, team, one lunge, one curl, 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. And bring it up right here, keeping that core engaged. So you'll notice that these exercises are gonna build on each other. So when we get to the higher intensity version of the strength, it'll be a similar version or adding on. So again, if this feels too unsteady for you, you can add a little step in, step out, taking it slow and controlled, no need to rush. Breathe, 5 seconds, right here. Chest open, 3, 2, and 1. Give your hands a little break if you need it. Bend your knees to drop those off, stretch them back. Same thing other side. And again, you can do stationary, you can do a reverse lunge, or if you need to modify, a little tap back, right? Just like that. You can turn those palms in for a hammer curl if you want. Let's do it, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yes, right here. And up. Whoo, and breathe. Yes, you can. Again, if you wanna step into it, step out of it, or if you can't get that low in the lunge, a little tap back, you still keep the weight in that front leg, and then the curl. You can always slow it down and do the lunge, and then the curl if you want. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, give your hands a break again. Here's what we got, team. Instead of the curl, we're gonna take it to a press from a curl, so that racked position. We're gonna go curtsy lunge into a press. So we're gonna keep them racked the whole time. That's gonna keep your heart rate up. We got 40 seconds, take your time. Ready, rack them, here we go. If that doesn't feel right for you, you can take it to one dumbbell or one weight. Maybe it's your kettlebell right here. Take it here. So we're keeping the muscles in that curl position. But again, maybe you wanna be here to here. You can go slow with it, or you can really power up, right? You can get low in that lunge, or you can do a little tap back. Still keeping the weight, again, in that front leg. We're so close. Can you get one more? Each side, yes. Heart rate, I know. Oh man, set those weights down. Are you feeling your heart rate? I know I am. All right, catch your breath. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit more recovery after that higher intensity because we need it. And so we can go into this next one feeling good, having fun. Happy HIIT, high intensity. You can either just do knee raises here or add a little flair, make it dancey, whatever feels good for you. Let's get it done. 30 seconds body weight cardio, low impact or high. Doing it in 3, 2, 1, have fun, happy HIIT. It can just be knees or add a little twist, a little flair, whatever feels good for you and where you are today. Maybe it's here, maybe it's just straight up here. You do you. 10 seconds, go for it. We're gonna get a breather and we're gonna finish out this circuit going into a little swing. 3 with a breather, 2, 1, catch your breath. Yes, right? There's that heart rate. Always that first circuit, sometimes it takes a minute or two for it to come up, but it's getting there, right? All right, before we close out this circuit, you know I like to do a couple different swings in a workout if I can, but we're gonna start with a deadlift. So instead of 2 back to basics, we're gonna go with 1 for 40 seconds. It's gonna be a hinge, a deadlift with those weights, dumbbell or kettlebell. Then we'll take a little breather, and if you want, you can take it into that kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. So heavy dumbbells first. I'm gonna go with my 20s. Bend your knees, shoulders back. It's 40 seconds of a deadlift. Nice wide stance, weights stay close to the front of the legs, slight bend in the knees, stand up straight. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And stand it up. Hinge it here, hips to the back and up. Now, especially when we get to the bottom of the movement, I want you to imagine that you're keeping those shoulders packed, right? Pulled back. Not arching big time here, but not letting them drop, right? Eyes out in front. And at the top of that movement, as you connect with the glutes, with the core, you can also squeeze those armpits. I know it sounds silly, but it's gonna help you activate those lats all down through your back. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell, 30 seconds. You can do that dumbbell in the center with a swing, or, ooh, that's heavy. Or you can do it with a kettlebell. If you've never done a swing before, you can try it, or you can just do another set of that deadlift. I'm gonna go with my 35er. We could tend to be able to go heavier with these swings because you're getting all the power through the back of the legs. Power it up, lock it out nice and tight, let it drop. 30 seconds, team, shoulders back. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. Yes, you can. Right here. Driving up and through, core engaged. Again, with those squeezing in the armpits. I know it sounds silly, but your arms are not lifting, but you're getting the power and you're tightening out at the top. 3, 2, 1. Let it swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Give yourself a nice good stretch. And let's grab some water, team. Set that, ooh, kettlebell to the side. Grab some water with me. Woo, cheers, y'all. All right, are you feeling happy yet? I hope so. I know I am. All right, team. So we're taking it back for circuit 2. Same idea, 2 back to basics, 1 compound strength to get the heart rate up, and then body weight hit. All right, so join me here. Again, dumbbells or kettlebells. I'm gonna keep it with my dumbbells. I'm gonna take it, bend over row. I'm starting here, nice flat back. Join me, core engaged, then we'll add on. Here we go. Hinge it, row. I know that's a little tricky because we just did that swing and the deadlift, which are in this position, and we're gonna keep with the deadlift, but I think you're gonna like it. Squeeze. Yes, pulling the shoulder blades in, weights towards your hips. Why am I saying that? So we keep it out of up in the shoulders and we keep it down low. Squeeze, yes. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I'm gonna put those to the side because I'm gonna come back to them. Now I'm gonna take it with 1 heavy kettlebell, my medium, and here's what we're gonna add. A sumo deadlift, so it's kind of like a cross between a squat and a lunge. Here, row, bring it up. Then we're gonna switch and row. So 1 weight, you're either pulling, you can pull all the way from the floor and then come up out of it, but think half plie, half hinge. So kind of like a half squat, half hinge. Let's do it. Here we go. 40 seconds. Stand up straight. And if it feels weird to switch in between, or you have something lighter, of course, you can keep the dumbbells, but I want you to stand up all the way straight, then half squat, hinge, row. Right here, yes, you feel it right up through the center of those legs, but I want you to still think about your back and that core, right? Breathe. I know, yes. 5 seconds, right here. Last 1, down, up. Woo! All right, team, so here is what we've got. I'm gonna go back to my dumbbells, but just 1. You can keep just what we just did. That's totally fine. If you can, we're gonna take it from a plank. So we get a little core involved. We're gonna pop it up and we're gonna come up out of that deadlift. So watch me here, dumbbell or kettlebell. We're in our plank. We're gonna go plank each side. Then you're gonna pop it up either with a jump or a walk and just stand up out of it. Not pulling from the back, keeping it here. But again, toes out wide, that sumo, you're gonna feel it all the way through. All right, 40 seconds, a little higher intensity, but we're still getting the row, we're still getting the deadlift. Start low if that's right for you, keep it up if that's better for you. Let's do it. Row each side. And you can do this with 2 weights too. Flat back, drive it up, drop it down, pop it back. Row. You don't have to rush this because your heart rate's gonna get up either way. Nice and flat. Stand up straight. Yes. Bring it up. I know. Woo. Ha. Shoulders back. Even with just one weight, man, I feel it. 10 seconds. Can you get one more all the way through? And up. Yes. Breathe, team. There you go. That is it. That was our back to basics and then putting it together. All right, team, so now we're gonna do a little side step. So you can either do a double step just like this, or you can do a little shuffle and reach. You can either reach it, or you can do a punch. What are you feeling today? What makes you happy? Is it a punch, or is it a reach? Are you doing a dance move, or are you punching it out? You do you. Side to side, 30 seconds, here we go. Double step and reach, or a little shuffle. Woo! I don't know, both of them make me happy. I love a good punch, but I love a good reach. Anything in between, just get that heart rate up. We got 10 seconds, shuffle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, catch your breath. Before we close out this circuit, let's do one more swing. So whatever you did before, or if you want to mix it up, that's okay too. You're either kettlebell or dumbbell swing for 30 seconds, or you can take it to that deadlift. You do you. I'm gonna go back to that kettlebell, get that heart rate up. Woo! Getting up there. All right, team. And then we are almost there. We're gonna take it down the mat. Make sure we get a little core. All right, team, shoulders back, core engaged, wrap it, hinge it, swing it or deadlift in 3, 2, 1. Power up, lock it out, let it drop. Use your breath. You do not have to get high with that kettlebell. Chest level or below. Lock it out, stand up straight. Not only are you squeezing the glutes and the legs, the hips, the back, the core. We got 5 seconds. Hang with me for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pedal those feet. Get a little stretch. Let's grab a quick sip of water. Yes, team, we are doing it, getting that heart rate up. Cheers, y'all. All right, so we're gonna take it, one more regular circuit, but meet me down on the mat. All right, team, so here's what we've got. Again, dumbbell or kettlebell, it does not matter. If you have dumbbells, use them because we're gonna move with that press. So we're gonna be down on our back. We're gonna do a rotating press where we turn them in and then we turn them out. Then we're gonna take it to some core, then we're gonna put them together, all right? Let's get it done. Watch me here. You're here, you're turning them in, so we get a little extra triceps and shoulders. Join me on the mat. While you're on there, I'll show you the next thing we're gonna do is gonna be a 3, 2, hold bicycle. Then we get them together. Start with the press, core engage. Let's go. Rotating press. Nice and strong. I got my 15s. I probably should have done my 20s, but I'm gonna make the most of it because I know I got more coming, right? So just keep this is true, back to basics, but with that rotation. I didn't want you feeling like you were flying all over the place with that bicycle or with the feet up. But as you turn those weights in, really feel at the top of the triceps, the back of the arms, right? All the way through. Yes, team. I love this one because we really feel all of those upper body push muscles. Last one, and relax. So you can set those weights down. If you need to modify, you can just do a little push, hands into knees, knees into hands, and then hold, or you can just do a bridge, 3, 2, hold. But if you can, we're in that bicycle position. We go 3, 2, hold, join me. Here we go, 40 seconds. Bicycle slow, and then on the last one, you're gonna hold. And on that hold, if you want to push that elbow and the inside of the knee into each other, you can. You'll feel a little of those inner thighs, but you'll also feel that deep core. Hold and push. If you can't quite get there, you can also do the push with the hand. 3, 2, push and push, right? Oh, boom. Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, last one, and hold. All right, team, so now we're gonna put them together. I told you it would go fast. Here's what we got. We're gonna pull everything in. We're gonna drop everything down. So 2 feet together, wrap it in, elbows in. Again, triceps, back of the arms, big squeeze. Drop those feet down for core. If that's not right for you, take it to the bridge. 40 seconds. Here we go. Everything up, pull in, everything down. So you're moving through that core, but it is a small, isolated movement. I want you to really think that you're tucking your pelvis, zipping up the core, bringing everything in as those weights come right above the knees. It's super slow and controlled, but you feel it, right? Can you tell in my voice? I feel it. Right here. Whoo! I know. 10 seconds. Yes. Last one. Boom. And relax. All right, team. Here we go. Our last body weight cardio for HIIT, 30 seconds. It's gonna be a break dancer, so it's up to you. If you just wanna take it where you're just gonna cross your knees through, maybe like this, you can, or here, or bird dog is your modification. If you can, we're gonna take it here, take it here. So you're actually taking that foot across, get that inner thigh, outer thigh, and then give yourself a little pose, all right? Get silly with it if you want, otherwise just cross it into that mountain climber, but let's get that heart rate up. I know those arms and core are gonna feel it because they've been working hard. 30 seconds, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Cross it through, 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 and it's nice and light. If you need to take more steps to get there, that's okay too. What we're doing is, you notice how we're getting the side plank, the obliques, right? We're keeping those arms working because they're feeling it too. Yes. Woo! Harder than it looks. 3, 2, 1. Who feels those legs, right? Little stretch. Oh man, that got my heart rate up more than I thought I would. All right, up on your feet. How about let's get one more swing and then we're gonna finish this out. All right, team, woo! Here we go. One more swing. I know I said it was no repeat, but we're repeating the swings. If you've done a handoff swing before, where you switch it to the top, it's a great option if you want some variety. Woo! Heart rate. All right, team. Otherwise, regular swing, regular deadlift. This is the last one. Let's get it done. 3, get set, shoulders back, catch your breath. Let's do it. Swing, power, let it drop. Yes, you can. Boom. Yes. Hand up. Ha. Right here, all the way through. Remember, keeping the shoulders back, keeping the chest open, but as you go down, your chest follows, hips go back, lock it out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh man, you guys, whew. Pedal, Those were our 3 circuits, but you know what? You know what, guys? I think we have time for a bonus circuit. And by circuit, I mean quick, 2 quick moves, and they're both gonna be HIIT. All right, so here's what we've got, team. We're gonna do a little side lunge. Now, you have the option. You can just take it side to side. I'm gonna clean up my workout space. Woo! You can just go side to side, right here to here, right? Or you can take it down and clean, down and clean. And if you're really feeling spicy, you can add that press. So you get low into the hip, lots of power, lots of power. Let's go for it for 40 seconds. Quick breather. We'll have the second move of this 2-move bonus circuit. All right? Kind of fun when it's not 60 seconds. Side lunge to side lunge, with or without the clean, with or without the clean and press. 3, 2, 1, down, clean, right? And if you have those dumbbells, you know what to do, right? And if you don't, I'm gonna show you right here, down, clean, and press. If you're using dumbbells, here, and up, whoo, down, and up. Totally up to you. Whatever is best for where you are today. We are so close, team. Get low, push out of the hip. Yes, yes. Boom. Last one. And up. Oh, man, you guys. For this whole month challenge, for this holiday HIIT, we are keeping it short and sweet. So let's keep up with that. Here's what we got while you catch your breath. We're gonna take it, again, it's gonna be a version of that side lunge cardio, but we're taking it high to low if you want. So you're gonna do a little reach, reach, pop it back, reach, reach, pop it up. So if you wanna take it to a little ha, ha, and here, here, whatever you wanna do, if you wanna just reach it down, if you wanna step it out with some flair, let's go 30 seconds. And if you wanna keep it up top the entire time, you can, but I want you to go for it. We can get a little extra core if we go low, but otherwise, legs, fun, happy, HIIT. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Low, low, pop it back, side, side, pop it in, ha, yes, whoo, breathe, breathe, ha, ha. Feels like we need a third, right? If you want to add it, you can. 3, 2, 1. Ha! 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. Last one. Ha! And bring it up. Oh. Tap it out side to side. If you need some water, grab it. Woo! Take your time. Man, you guys, did you feel it? I know I do. Did you feel a little silly in that last one? Me too. Does it matter? No, it's fun. Why not get silly when you're working out? Especially you're working out in the comfort of your own home. Have fun with it. Let it bring you joy. Take it out right here. Laugh at yourself a little bit in a good way, right? Trying to teach that with my kids of like, we laugh at ourselves when things are funny. It's okay. It's fun. Life is funny. Life is fun. And workouts can bring you joy if you let them. Let's take a little stretch right here. Whew. I know they're not always easy, and I know there are points that they're not fun, but we love how we feel after, right? We love feeling strong. We love feeling powerful. We love what it does for our health, for our endurance, for our mental well-being, all of the things. So remember that. I know, especially this time of year, it's really hard to get moving. It's really hard to get motivated. It's really hard to make the time, but I know you can do it. Just show up. And whatever you're feeling, wherever you are that day, just show up and move, and you did the job, right? Reach behind. If you can grab them, great. Make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club on the BodyFit by Amy app. Roll those wrists, whew, roll those elbows, roll those shoulders, Roll those hips. And of course, don't forget to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Let me know how you're feeling after this workout, if you're feeling happy. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Please, that helps me out so much. Please and thank you. Let's get one big deep breath in. Thank you for joining me today, and out. You did it. That was your happy hit with weights workout. Great job, everybody.